I do lot of hoes.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. My name is Jordan. Most of you know me as Supernatural001. I have been making videos to teach people how to get their server online and edit things in their server. Today, in this video, we will be showing how to make quests. There are a few files that you'll edit depending on what type of quest, but primarily you'll be editing the task description file located in the subfolders of language, and then the subfolder table you will be editing the actual task file, which will be where you actually configure the task of how to give rewards, what is the requirements for the rewards, what level does the rewards, what level is the quest do you have to be to get the quest, and a little bit of a couple other things. So we will make the quest and then we will go into it, because if your quest involves NPCs, you're going to have to configure something for every mob or boss that's affected, that's required to be killed in the quest. And also you're going to have to know what NPC that you're going to want the quest to be assigned to. So like what NPC do they go to take the quest and to finish the quest. That is some things that we will be editing in the npc.csv file. But first, let's just make our quest. So we're going to be making a couple quests today, so that we can, if I can show you the different things and the different type of quests that you could be making, and the different functions and stuff that goes into it. So by default, I'll just copy a couple of these. We'll probably need about 5-6 quests. We'll do 6 quests here. So first, we will make the ID of the quest. Oh fuck. And I already explained what each of these columns mean in the quest, or the majority of these columns. If you look back into one of my videos that I explained, I think like video between 4, 5, 6, or video 7, I explained the language and the language folder and then the table folder. But for this, let's what was this first quest going to be for? It will be for we'll do choice reward quest, where that you have the choice of up to 3. You have the choice of up to 3 options, and as a reward for a quest. This one will be, let's see, we'll just do a normal mob for item quest. So you'll kill some mobs in this quest and you'll get an item for it. This one will be an exchange quest. So you'll exchange one item for another item. So because we're going to be involving mobs and items, I'm going to be needing a couple other files to reference. So we will start. We'll finish this choice reward quest first. So pretty much this is saying the quest you'll be able to see at level 20. You have to be at least level 20 to take the quest. Any class can see the quest. You need at least 1 space in your inventory to finish the quest. Okay, and now here we go to configuring the quest. So this first one is a choice reward quest. So we will just make it simple. We'll put the quest down as this: you need to kill a mob. So if I go into the mob that I made up, so what's the mob? What ID is the mob? Genghis Khan 10,003. So for this quest, we'll say you have to kill the mob Genghis Khan 1 time. And then we will go to the reward. So, well, for my quest, I don't care about adding EXP, but this is a reference to EXP, energy, gold. Remember, gold is in copper, so in reality, this quest you would get 91 silver from. But just so that I can show you, we're going to put at this quest will give you 10 gold. 10 gold, 100,000 EXP, and then 100,000 energy. Okay, and then we're gonna edit the actual item that you get from this quest. So actually, this is we're gonna change this to a unbound item, bound item, and I'll tell you what that means once I finish this quest. So choice reward. So there's a column specifically for, it's called reward selection. So here in this column, reward selection is you would list all the items that they have a choice to. You can't do more than 3. So the command to or the formula to for when you're inserting an item is add item, and then in parentheses we will do what we got here. Throw this shit right there. We will do add item. We'll just do some of the new items. 2011 or add item. 2011, comma 1. That means you're going to get one of those items. Add item 2012. We'll just do that for that. We'll just do option choice of 2. So there's 2 types of formulas that you would use for when you're adding an item. So one of them would be this, like this, which is the item is going to be unbound. Another way would be add item EX 21001. This number will refer to the pickup mode. So 0, because technically there is no zeros in here, is unbound. 1 is bound after pickup. Or no, I lied. So 1 is bound. 2 is bound after pickup. 3 is bound after equip, I believe. But this way you're writing it means the reward item will be bound. Like this, it'll be unbound. So did I do that right? Unbound, bound, yep. And then, so just because for those 2 quests, we're focusing on the difference between bound and unbound. We're just gonna edit it the same way. You would have to kill a mob to do it. Now, normal mob for item exchange, which is pretty much, so this would pretty much be like these. So pretty much you kill a mob and you get an item reward. So so that we're gonna say that's about the same, because those are pretty much the same thing. So exchange quest would be I exchange one item for another type of item. So if we go to an item description, we will say we need the item 2011, which is our new buff. We need 3 of those items. We need 3 of those buffs, and because we're not doing a selection reward, we're doing that they get a set reward, a fixed reward. We will be in this column. And so there is multiple ways, because you're in this fixed column, there are multiple ways how you would do it. If you're doing bound items, because this number is and this formula is set up to be a pickup mode, you would have to, let's say you want to give 5 rewards 5 times, you're gonna have to list it every time. You have to list it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you wanted it to be unbound and you wanted to get multiple of it, all you would do is just change this number to 10. That's it. But because in reward selection you can't have more than 3, you can't do that. You can't say you can get the choice of 10 of these or 1 of these. No, you can't do that. It's reward. of 1. And then in fixed rewards, you have the option, if you're gonna list multiple bound items, you gotta manually insert 1 for every time, as many as you want. If you wanna insert multiple unbound items, all you would do is just copy this formula, insert it there, and just change the number as many as you want. So in this formula, the number 1 refers to the pickup mode, and you can't just use one formula and change the number to give multiple. You have to manually insert multiple with the same formula with the pickup mode. But when it comes to unbound items, all you got to do is insert this formula one time and just change the number 1 to whatever amount you want to get rewarded. So we have 4 quests so far. One is a choice reward, which will we kill 1 mob and you'll get some gold, some energy, some EXP, and you will get the choice of between 2 items. You only get one of the 2. Then we have another quest where you will get the reward of an unbound item. The 3rd quest, you would get the reward of a bound item. This 4th quest is an exchange quest. You can exchange 1 item for another item. And then the exchange quest can be for anything. It can be exchanging gear for items, items for gears, pets, mounts, whatever. It's just a type of item. A mount, a pet, a buff, they're all an item. So whenever you go to create those, which when we make mounts and pets, I'll show you, those are considered an item, and you will make a line for it in the item file. Pets are also considered NPCs for future references. So when we get that, you'll see that we make a line in the item file and also in the NPC and NPC rebirth file. But I think that is it. I'm not gonna go in and out and keep editing quests to show you the different things. So once, I'll say it again in this video, once means that you can only do it one time permanently, forever, for your character. So we have it as 0, so that means it's not permanent. I guess there's a couple things here that we should add. Day number. This refers to how many times you can do the quests per day. So we'll give an example. We can do it 3 times a day. Team share would means if you have a team and you kill a mob, does everybody in that team has the quest? Do everybody get to get that kill in their quest? If you have it as 0 or blank, that means only the person who kills the mob will get the quest completed. Acceptment level, party, time limit. If you want to give them a time limit, so how much time they got once they accept the quest to return it. Oh yeah, we have a 4th one for the quest. That quest item we created that drops from a mob. So we have, where's item description? That quest item is 20,001. So we'll be editing a couple of things actually. So in this one, we're going to need get item 20,001. We're going to need 1 of those, and then we're going to be editing a couple other ones. So item drop ID, this will also be there. NPC ID. So what NPC is going to be dropping this quest item? Well, what NPC did we news create? 10,003. Actually, we'll do 10,004. 10,004. So we'll say that are the boss that we created. We'll drop it. And then item drop rate. What is the rate that this quest item will drop? We'll do. Actually, I don't know top of my head. What is it? I think it's in decimal. Okay, yeah, it is in decimal. So we'll do 50%, so 0.5. I think we leave this blank, I want to say. Yeah, we leave that blank for quest item. You don't have to put an NPC ID. Okay, so here we are done with making quests. We got 5 different types of quests. I'm going to change this to quest item. So we're done with actually configuration of the task or the quest. Now we got to add the descriptions of it. So I recently just decided to do like a little description of the quest. Do this quest to get a choice reward. I don't really feel like I'll show you this when we actually get into the game, and you'll see what the description is. But this can be whatever. Usually, I have it something that tells the player what they get if they finish this quest or whatever. But yeah, so task description done. We're gonna keep this open real quick. So because we were involving a bunch of NPCs, we have to configure the NPCs to pretty much let them know, hey, this NPC is a part of this quest as well. So we're gonna go to NPC, and there's a column. There's 3 columns related to task within the quest folder, or within the NPC file, I mean. And that is over here. So you have 3 here. No, you got 4 here actually. No, you got 3. I lied. Except, finish, and related. So except, finish, and related, you what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the NPC ID. Okay, well, hold up. So first, we're gonna get into what NPCs are gonna have our quests. So I remember making an NPC solely for quests. So that NPC is 10,002. So if I go to 10,002, in each of these 3 columns, except, finish, and related, I am going to copy the quest ID. So because I'm going to be doing all quests in one NPC, I'm going to make a list. So this is pretty much going to be saying for these quests, this NPC, you'll be able to accept the quest from him, you'll be able to return the quest into him, and then related tasks, I can't really explain for the NPC for this reasoning, but I just know you put it in all 3. But so when it comes to mobs and bosses part of quests related to quests, they have to be you have to put in their task ID in this column for them in their related tasks. So because for so we have 10,003, that's the mob. He is a part of 2001, 2000, 2001, and 2002. So we have to list the task IDs that he is involved in. And then the boss is involved in, I think, was this 10,004? Or is this the last one, right? He's involved, 10,000, 2005. Right? Oops. See, I started configuring a line under. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, he's 2000. Okay, cool. So for we configured our NPC to have the quest, and then we configured our mobs and bosses to be a part of the quest, so that when you kill them, they'll add up in the quest. If you don't do this portion right here for the mobs and bosses, when they kill them, it won't affect the quest. It won't be getting killed in the quest. And the only way for you to fix that is if you go back in here, edit it, and then re-up it in your server. So yeah, that's it for NPC and quests. I'm just thinking real quick out loud. I made the quest. I assigned the NPCs. So who has the quest and the mobs and bosses. All the rewards are set. Yeah. So that is it for quests. What we will do is next we will put this in our server, and then we will take all the quests and we will do them just to show you that we get the rewards from them, just to show you that they're set up correctly. Welcome back now. This is the second portion of our quest video. So as we see here, we got this NPC. We have him set up to create tasks. This is the only thing in here that he has configured for him. And we'll see here, I'll open up the NPC file. And then we scroll down to NPC quests. We see his only functions are to talk and task. And we see here we have these 3 columns configured so that these quests here, these 4 quests, will be accepted at this NPC and they will be turned in at this NPC. So we see here we have the optional request, the optional quest. So you kill this mob, or this is Genghis Khan. Yeah, so you kill the mob and you'll get an option of either the buff or this, whatever. The unbound item. So here you see is unbound, is savage buff shows is unbound, but in the bound item, it's bound. And the bound quest is bound. And that is because, as I explained earlier in the video, there are 2 formulas when you are making a quest. One will have the items come as bound, one will have them come as unbound. So we go down here and we check it out. This formula right here, add item, and then the item ID and the quantity of items. This formula is for items to be unbound. Add item EX, item ID 2 zeros, and then the pickup mode, which is bound after pickup, I believe, for this one. No, it's just bound. 2 would be bound after pickup. This is to create a bound. This is the formula for bound items. And because there is no option here for the quantity, you would just have to keep adding as many as you want in your quest. And then the fourth quest, what do we have here? Quest item quest. Oh, I did a mistake here, huh? So this is the exchange quest. So you would need 3 savage buffs, which I'll show you real quick. List item savage. Add item 20. One. So we got 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, and then we could turn in that quest and we'd get the LR packs. But yeah, so oh, I see I made a mistake here. I'm missing a quest. I got 4 quests here. I knew something was weird. So I named this quest wrong. This is the exchange quest, but the quest to that you have to kill the mob to get the quest item, that isn't showing up here. So which one is that? 2005. Aha, I see why, because I don't know what I was doing here. I thought I seen this wrong earlier in the video from yesterday. So this line is supposed to be there. And that's why that quest, because the quest was configured wrong, the quest doesn't show up. And I didn't get no errors because the quest exists, just it's because it's incorrectly configured. It didn't show up in NPC. So what we will do is we will, since I edited, I'm gonna upload this edit in the video, and then we will try out that quest. All right, guys. So here is the second portion of the quest video. So here we have the quest item quest, where we have to kill our mob and to drop an item, which is, we call it a quest item, and in exchange we would get some large rubies. So we took the quest, and then as you see, I am on a normal account because you can't complete quests as an admin. Oh, and as I see here, I created the wrong one. I'm supposed to kill Genghis Khan too. So I have to create, I was the boss pretty much. All right. So let's see here. Oh, we got to kill the boss, right? Now we just need to drop the item, which looks like. Oh yeah, I forgot the boss as well is what we set to drop stuff. So I am looking for. No, I didn't want to pick it all up. Shit. There we go. Quest item. Boom. Turn it in. Oh shit! I got all these large rubies. Oh man. But yeah, so that's simple. And as you see here, I also kind of fixed. If you see early in the video, there's only 4 quests here, and this exchange quest was called the quest item quest because I had used the same description. In the task description file, I had used the same task ID for both of them, so that's why only 4 showed. But I fixed it, and now you see all 5 quests. You got the choice reward quest where you can choose an option. You get an unbound reward. You get a bound reward. Exchange some items for a different item, and then drop a quest item and or kill a mob as well to get an item. But yeah, that's it for quests. This is 90% of any type of quest that you will try creating your server. Thanks for watching.